maybe. Oh, I think no. Yes, we are. We are actually live. I thought we could go live again, and uh, I was back in the trunk again to see what was there to talk about. It could be, it could be interesting. Um, I found in there was the Magnificent Seven. It's the Magnificent Seven, and it is a great. This is a great one. I'm not big on westerns. Uh I haven't really seen many westerns, but this one is exceptionally good. An amazing soundtrack as well. Just amazing. I haven't seen Seven Samurai, but which I really should. It's actually a little bit of a crime, I think, that I haven't seen it. But I haven't seen it. So what are we gonna do? um I have with me also Buster Keaton. Buster Keaton's The General. So we got there, that, and also and that's kind of an important and kind of an important and a personal movie to me because I apparently as a little boy was fascinated with that particular movie. And it may be the first movie. I don't really remember sitting there watching it though, but maybe I do. Do you know that kind of thing where you've got a memory, but it's so fuzzy that you're not quite sure about it? So you're kind of doubting yourself as to whether the memory is real or not. Um, so this alien tale is kind of in the way. Um, I just do not want to touch the Terminator. He was going to fall over. So, and the camera is a little bit out of focus. So, but you know, Buster Keaton was quite incredible because he did all his own stunts, and I think he directed it too, and maybe wrote it as well. I don't know. We have another one here that I love, Master and Commander. You, Master and Commander, which I highly recommend. You know, if you I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin, but it was just so good. I remember actually my cousin. It was kind of strange actually. We were I was in so I was in the Scottish town. Well, okay, and my cousin said, I don't know, just suddenly we were off out to the movie theater. Well, it's called a cinema over there, and we went to see Master and Commander, and I came out, and it finished. I came out, and it was like, yeah, that was quite good, and then I don't know. I got hold of it somehow, DVD or it was probably was it Love Film or something. One of these things where the DVDs came in the post and you sent them out, and yeah, we as a whole family we really loved the movie. Great music, great photography, very authentic looking, with the dirt and everything, and just and Russell Crowe is great in it, and I think it's Paul Bettany. Is that what he's called? He's the doctor. Even Billy Boyd is even in there, and it's really really good. It's really really good. I guess if you don't like sailing ship movies, I mean, I've not really seen very many sailing ship movies. Just Master Commander and The Bounty with Mel Gibson and Anthony Hopkins. That's also very very good. I think it possibly had a strange, a synthesized soundtrack. Maybe I kind of would like to see that again. Um, I can't think of. I mean, there's Moby Dick, which I just saw. That was a sailing ship movie. I've not really. I can't list very many that I've seen, but I love Master and Commander. Um, so and then I found this in the trunk too. So it's My Left Foot. I found this in a charity shop in Scotland, and I do remember watching this, and I do remember this was really good. It's Daniel Day Lewis. I mean, he's been in a lot of good movies. I think he was in There Will Be Blood, which is particularly good. To me, I have a bit of a Stanley Kubrick obsession, and that movie, There Will Be Blood, has a kind of a Kubrick sort of feel to it. It reminds me of Barry Lyndon for some reason. I guess because it's similar in structure and pacing, and but yeah, There Will Be Blood is really good. But yeah, My Left Foot. I should really be saying what these movies are about. Um, It says it's based on the story of Christy Brown. This highly acclaimed film depicts his struggle for a normal life. Born with cerebral palsy into a poor working class Irish family, Christy uh, was able only to control movement in his left foot and to speak in guttural sounds. With the help of his strong willed and dedicated family and his own sheer courage and determination, Christie not only learns to grapple with life's simple physical tasks and complex psychological pains, but he also develops into a brilliant painter, poet, and author. So I guess he's like a foot painter, and there is a photo here of him painting with his foot. That is a thing. Uh, and it is quite an extraordinary thing. Um, let's see now. I did want to talk about curry powder and how curry powder is vegetables to be hard work, like carrots and peas, and the curry powder or olive oil. So if you put peas and carrots and onions into a frying pan and use olive oil, it's gonna make those vegetables taste good. It's really the frying pan and and the olive oil, definitely. But these things on their own are I can do peas on their own, but a lot of these things are hard work. I don't mind raw onion, but curry powder really gets everything really nice. And there's not much to say about it. There's not much more to say about it than that. But can we see Egon? No, I think Egon is out of the frame now. Oh my goodness. He has a bit of a lean to him. Yeah. They were talking about The Mandalorian season 3. I was just watching somebody talk about that, and they were saying how, it's changed a lot from how it was in the beginning. At the start, it was, oh, there's Joe. Hello. It's Mandalorian has gone from being a kind of the start of the first episode, somebody's arm, or they maybe got cut in half, their whole body, but it's gone from being a show kind of like that to now being kind of like sort of kind of like a kids show. And even, yeah, The Mandalorian is great, the first season, and I would say to check out the second season as well. It was the last episode of season 2 has a score on IMDb of like 9.8 or something crazy. And it was a pretty good episode, I got to say. The third season has been really, really strange though. It started off uh yes, when they fired Gina yes. That was a cancellation. She got canceled, and that was not right. I think are they going to bring her back, or she went off and she did a movie? I think she did like a Western, and it looked like it was really like a really good Western. I think, that happened. But the third season has been it's been this, if it was a graph, it would be going like this. It was like the second episode was amazing, and then the third episode was horrendous. And yeah, she spoke about politics or some woke thing on Twitter or on Instagram and was taken off the show, killing the dynamics that her and Mando had. Yes, yeah. I'm hearing also now, though, that Pedro Pascal that he has kind of like, what we say, are they run-ins? Like, is a run-in and like an argument? He's apparently there was this big thing about him getting paid as an actor or getting paid as a voice actor, and they had to have him take his helmet off in order to get him paid as an actor. But now he just phones it in, as they say. There are like these two guys who he's not even in the suit. But the situation with TV at the moment is really, it's not terribly good. But I still watch The Mandalorian. The last episode was interesting. Yeah, I ran out of my stack of things to. I do have my emergency list. Well, we did. Joe, Joe didn't like the Book of Boba Fett. Okay. Yeah, I think they kind of changed from what I understand, the character was changed, or I'm not sure. Um, it's tricky being live broadcasting. It's not easy. I think my voice is starting to go too. I shouldn't have. I have a cup of tea here with milk in it, but I don't have any water anywhere. The one, did you see Obi-Wan Kenobi with Ewan McGregor? It was only like 6 parts. And it was all over the place too. Like some of it was horrendously bad. Like Pascal could easily just do the voice while making the other TV show The Last of Us. Rowan Atkinson could easily double for him. Yep. Yep. Well, apparently, there's like 2 guys who are doubling for Pascal. Apparently, it was from a reputable source. I watch. There's this guy called Mr. H, and let's see. The alien is going for the cat. Rowan Atkinson. I need to. There's a show that he did where he's it's like a bumblebee. What's the thing called? And it's a TV show, and he's been so his job is like looking after somebody's house while they're going off somewhere, and he's in this. It's like a high tech house with lots of artwork and sculptures and things, and there's like a history of there's a movie with Peter Sellers where he is in like a house with gadgets. And there was a Frank Spencer episode where he, I think, went to like a high tech house with gadgets. But it's a bit like this Rowan Atkinson. This Rowan Atkinson thing is a bit like mixing Mouse Hunt with a high tech house kind of thing. And I think there was a TV show thing. I don't know much about 50s cinema. Or 40s cinema. 80s cinema, 70s cinema, and 90s cinema. Oh, yeah, I felt so bad for Ewan McGregor when they pulled him. They brought him out to do Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's just a bit of a mess. Was and they had it had like a very young Princess Leia, and there was one episode that I liked where they went underwater into this base, and that was quite good. But there was just a lot of it was not very good at all, and some of it made absolutely no sense whatsoever. There was this bit where they were preparing to be they're sort of waiting for the enemy to come through this door, and they didn't set up any kind of barricade to like hide behind, and they were just kind of firing each other, and it made zero sense. Have you seen The Northman? You sounded like Peter Sellers in the Pink Panther movies. These are the droids you're looking for. It was all downhill after Trainspotting. It was a shame that it was there was something happened, and I don't know what happened with Danny Boyle and Ewan McGregor, and I don't know what happened with Danny Boyle and Ewan McGregor, and he was, I think, meant to be in The Beach, but they instead had Leonardo DiCaprio. And I don't know if they fell out, or he took he took the job as to do Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I don't know, but Leonardo's very good in that movie. Danny Boyle apparently turned down to do Alien 3, or was it, no, it might have been Alien Resurrection. It was one of those two. And I haven't seen Trainspotting 2. There's a whole bunch of turkey chicks behind me, so they're trying to. I hope one hasn't got caught. What was that? That was the Terminator falling down there. Yeah, I think it's okay over there. Rowan killing the bee that won't stop because causing havoc. Yeah, I saw that one. It was cut into 6 15-minute segments. It was okay, but not that great, sadly. I think, like, I want to say, like, I saw the first part of it. Professional house sitter. That would be an interesting job, wouldn't it? I think I could do that. Don't know if I'm speaking loudly. Am I clear? I've been having problems with the microphone for years now, and I really don't know what it is. I have all these sockets here at the back that I plug into, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes I think it's to do with the speaker being switched on. So I don't know if, like, when wires touch each other, if that has something to do with it. I just can't figure it out at all. It made The Swarm look like a great 70s disaster film. I actually The Swarm, is that the Michael Caine one? I think it is. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go here actually. But it was great to talk to you, Joe. But I have to go and help my wife. Hold on. Yep. Okay. Bye for now.